Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. So welcome to the next session of the Pandas data frame. So in this session specifically, we'll just learn what is the data frame because in this previous part, so we already discussed what is the Pandas series and we already completed that also. So those who are not completed it, so please just move on to that series part and just complete that, and then after that you can just come to that data frame concept. Okay, so let's start from that data frame concept. So first of all, the question will be like this. So what is the data frame? Okay, so what is the data frame? So as I just write that definition. So the pandas data frame is widely used means in a data structure which work with the two-dimensional array. So I think you already know what is the two-dimensional array. So in that NumPy series, what is the two-dimensional array, what is the one-dimensional array, what is the three-dimensional array, and you can just give any specification dimension, right? So it's totally means depends upon you. You can just draw anything. Okay. So if you don't know how to just write the code for that, so then please just visit that NumPy playlist. Okay, so you will just find it. So here only, so the pandas data frame is widely used the data structure which work with a two-dimensional array with a label axis. Label axis in the sense what? So whenever just we are drawing anything, means like let me just create one table. So I'm just creating one table. So in that table, I have to just give one what? One of the headline, right? So for example, like serial number and the name of that person, right? So and then phone number. Okay. So like this. So it means what? The this part, so the serial number is a one column, so let there is a means you can just say one, two, three, four, so four serial numbers. So some of the Ramesh, Rajesh, Mukesh, okay, so some of the person there, so some of the phone number is also written here. So it means what? So it means like the data frame which is in form of what? Rows and columns, which is in form of what? Rows and columns. So here only, so data frame is defined as a standard way to store the data. So here only what we are just doing, we are just storing the data of whom. So let this data is what? This data is for the employee. Okay, the employee, those who are just working in any industry or any organization. So their data which is stored in this form only. Okay, so here what? So here specifically, if you are not understand this concept, so the easiest way is what? The two dimension size mutable or potentially heterogeneous tabular data structure with the labeled axis. So same things I just written. Yes. So it means what? Listen, so what do the anybody who can just tell me what is the heterogeneous tabular data structure? Yes. What is the heterogeneous tabular data structure? Listen, it means what? Any data with high variability of data types and formats. Means what? So there is a possibility of ambiguous. Okay. So if there is ambiguous, then there is a like a low quality also. Okay. Because of what? Because of what? So you're getting that ambiguous and low quality be due to only the missing value. So in that, so some of the person are there, they don't have the mobile phone. So it means what? In that place only. So we will just what we will just leave as it is, means it will create what? It will create one missing value, right? So we don't have the phone number of that Rajesh, right? So it means what? So it will create, there is a possibility of the ambiguity. So this type of data is nothing but the heterogeneous tabular data structure. Clear? Or you can say the heterogeneous data, right? So this much only. So the column can be heterogeneous type. So I think you already know what is the heterogeneous. So like a int, boolean, and so on. So it can be seen in dictionary of series structure where both the rows and columns are indexed. It is denoted as the columns in case of columns and index in case of rows, right? So if you were unable to understand all these theoretical things, so don't worry. So whenever, so right now I'm just moving towards that practical things. Okay, so I will just implement each and everything, whatever things I just discussed. Okay, so if you are unable to get all these things, so just listen carefully, and so also please just write the code with me only, so that you will be just clear. Okay, what is the concept? So specifically, so we'll just write that pandas data frame. Okay, so we'll create one data frame. So first of all, we'll create one data frame. So here only, if we'll just create that data frame, so we'll know like in series part what we just done. So first of all, we create one series. So that series is the empty series, right? That is the empty series. Similarly, we'll just create one data frame. So that data frame should be what? So that data frame should be like empty data frame. So for example, what? So let me just write the code. So first of all, what should our aim? So our aim is what? So first of all, we'll import that whatever things we already learned. What? So we already completed that numpy. So it means what? Import numpy as np. Okay, import numpy as np. So now second thing. So what we are just learning right now? So we are learning the pandas. So let import it. So import pandas as PD. Okay, so right now I just imported two libraries. So what to do right now? So if so now it's successfully imported. So now our aim is what? So let discuss. So first of all, I'll just create two things. Okay. So first of all, so let me just do markdown. Yes. So now, so first, what I will just do. So first, I will just create. I will create a I will create a empty data frame. I will create an empty data frame, an empty data frame. And then next point is what? So this one is the one. Okay, this one is the one. And then so let me copy this one. Let me copy this one and again just paste here and just modify. Let so create a data frame. Create a data frame using dictionary list numpy nd array. Okay, so do you know what is the ND array? So I think you already know what is the ND arrays. The ND arrays is nothing but the n-dimensional array. So we'll just do all these things. So first of all, what is our aim? So our aim is what? So to create the empty data frame. Okay, so empty data frame. So let me execute this part. So first of all, my aim is what? So I have to create one empty data frame. So create an empty data frame. Empty data frame. So right now, let me create that one. So first of all, what I will just write, so I have to import the pandas library. So whatever things I already done. So that things I already done, that one is the import pandas as PD. So right now I have to just declare one variable, which is nothing but the df only, and then PD dot listen. In previous part, whatever things I was just learning, already learned, that one is the series part. So what I just write PD dot series, but here we are just learning what data frame. So it means what? PD dot data frame. Remember, in whenever just you are writing any command, so in series part PD dot series, the S will be capital here only. So PD dot data frame, so D will be capital always. Okay, and the frame, the capital F, then MP. So frame. So here, then next part is what? So let me call to that same df variable. So now see. So this data frame is nothing but what? This one is the empty data frame. Okay. So this one is what? This one is the empty data frame only. So here, so first of all, what we just do? So I already imported that pandas. Okay. So as a PD. So PD is the what? Yes, PD and NP is what? PD and NP is, so remember one thing. So PD and NP. So they both are what? They both are the allies only. They both are the allies only. So it means what? So PD and NP, which is behave as a NumPy and Pandas. So which will be denoted as a PD and NP. So now what? So I just means defined one variable. So whose name is the DF. So you can just give any variable. Like I'm just giving that DF. So you can just take any name. Means like you can just take your name also. at the place of the df, because this one is a variable, right? And that consists of an what? So empty data frame, because inside that data frame, inside this one, so I did not give anything na, so it will create the data frame. So finally whenever just will print that df, so it is giving what? Empty data frame, right? It is giving what? Empty data frame. So let's move to that create. Okay, so first thing what we'll just do, first thing, create a data frame, create a data frame using what? Using list, using list. So first of all what we just do, yes, first of all what we'll just do, so let s which is equal to what? So let s which is equal to, so right now what we just learning, so python library. Okay, so python library, so let s is equal to inside that, so python, then what? Pandas, then next, then library, library. Okay, so now, so here we just declare one list. So in that list, so there is a python, pandas, and library. So three name is there. So now we have to just call that the data frame constructor. Okay, so how to call that? How to call that? Yes. So first of all, I am just declaring one variable. So I'm just giving anything. So let my name is Vishal. So I'm just giving the V, starting from V. So here V is equal to what? Pd dot data frame. So remember one thing, the data D will be capital always. Data, then frame. Data frame, inside that what? So the S will be the one list. S is the one variable. So inside it one list is stored. So let S. Okay. So now, so whenever just I will just print what that B, so it will give this one. It will this give one. So what? So Python, pandas, and library. Three things will become. So it is what? So create a data frame using a list only. Creating a data frame using a list only. So now what I have to just do? Yes. So what we have to just do? So let create another things. What? Sorry. Yes. So now let me execute. Okay. So list, we already completed list part. So now what I have to just do? So create a data frame. So create a data frame from dictionary of that, you can say the NDRA, the NDRAs and lists. Okay, and list. So what we'll just do here? Yes, what we'll just do? So first of all, what? So the dictionary is there. Okay, the dictionary is there. So here we'll just give some of the name. Means like, so in that Python part, so whatever things we just written here. So what? So there is a no header things, header line. Header line in the sense what? In this part there is a zero is written. So here only I want to just give one of the headline. Okay, so how is it possible? See, how is it possible? See. So here only, so first of all, I just create one things, one variable. So that variable is the vi, okay, which is equal to what? So in the curly bracket, so I will just create one dictionary. So let id, okay, let id. And now, so now what we have to just do? So in the square bracket, so let 101, comma 102, comma 103, okay. So three, and then what we have to just do? Yes, so what we have to just do? So let's comma. So then again, one things I just create. What? The department part. Let department. Let department. The department will be what? Yes, the department will be what? So department is equal to hmm, department is equal to, so let let in that first is the BTech, okay. Then second, so if you are just MCA student, so then let MCA, okay. So if you are just like BCA student, so let BCA, okay. So all these things. anything is left? Okay. So here only. So if assume that if you are just no three things we just declare. So here 1 3. Okay, 2. So now, so let me execute this part first of all. So now only. So let me just call to that df. So I'm just creator one. Why I just define df as a variable. So let pd dot what data frame data frame. So inside that I just call that vi. Okay. So whenever just I will execute this part and again I will call to df part. See the output. So this is in form of what data frame form. Okay. This is in form of data frame. So here it will create like this. Okay. So this one is a serial number and so it is in form of tabular form. Okay, clear? So this is one what serial number and id and then department. So this is the things. So now next point is what? Yes, next point is what? So you already created a data frame from the dictionary to NDI. So now your work is what? Yes, your work is what? So, okay, so just pause your video. You can just pause your video and just try to solve that part. Please just try to solve that. I'm just writing the headline. Okay, I'm just writing. So let me just copy this part. Wait. Yes, I'm just copying and let me paste here first of all and let me modify these things from dictionary of so series. Okay, series part. And now let me just create this one markdown and let me execute this part. Okay, so also let me execute this part too. So now what I have to just do? So here we have to create a data frame from the dictionary of this series. So how is it possible? So please just create it. Okay, please just create it. Those who are just already know what are the things, so please just pause the video and just you can just create. Okay, so those who are just completed, now see, check your answer. So is it right or wrong? So whatever, so first of all things, so what I just do, so let me create v. So defined as v is the variable. So which will be is equal to what? So let me just give what? Um, Let me just give data one. Okay, so let d is the capital. Let d is the capital. Okay, let D is the capital. So here only what I just do. So PD dot series, then inside it what 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, 6 element I just created. So let me just give one index number. So let me give just index number. It's your choice. No need to just write that all index number. Okay, no need to just write all the index number. So let by default it will be create. Let check. Okay. So now only. So let me just copy this one. Okay, I will just modify these things. Hmm. So let me copy this one. Yes. So now only. So let me just give the comma and paste here and give that close bracket and then just just change to that 1 to 2 and then the place of the this type of data. Okay, so let me give like some extra data. Okay, let 7 comma 8 comma 9. Okay, so if we'll just give this type of things in that series part, it will be not executed. Okay, so now let me check. So is it successfully executed? No. Why? Because this part is not defined. So it means what? So I have to just store it in series. Sorry, in string, means in double quote or in single quote. Okay. So let me store it. Okay. So now let me execute this part again. So it is successfully executed. Right. Very good. So now, so let me df. Let me just define the df as a variable. Df ed dot data frame inside it what the v will be called. Okay, and now let's see. So let call to that df part. So what it will be show? You see the thing. See the thing. Now, what is the difference? What is the difference? So whenever just I will just write the data, this listen, data one in data one part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 is there. Total 6 data is there. But in data two part, there is a 9 data. But in data one part, so there is a no three data, okay, extra data. So in that place only it is vacancy. So how it will be shown? So in data frame part, so it will be written as a NaN, which is null value, which is nothing but known as the null value only. Clear? Okay. So likewise, so we have to just write all these things. So today only whatever things we'll just discuss. So let me just summarize all these things. So today only I just discussed that how to create an empty data frame, how to create a data frame using the list, how to create a data frame from the dictionary of the NDRA or list, and how to create the data frame from the dictionary of this series. So all these things we just covered. So please just take another example and just try it on your laptop. Clear? So from next video onwards, so we'll jump to the next topic only. So related to the data frame only, right? Very good. So bye.